Hi, this is Angela from Boston Reviews and Shannon with FrothyGirls.com, and we're here to talk to you about the movie Precious that we just saw.
Please, 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 let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time.
Precious, what I believe it is a composite of a bunch of different characters, things that happen to people that live in urban areas. I don't think that the movie was meant to actually have us believe that all of these things could happen to this particular person, but I think it was a representation of a lot of things that people who live in urban areas go through.
It was based on the novel Push by someone named Sapphire, so it probably was a little exaggerated or bits and pieces together. It was basically your worst nightmare. It looks like
everything that could possibly
go wrong.
There's a 16-year-old girl is the protagonist. She is pregnant with her second child when the movie begins. She has the mother from hell.
Which is played by Monique, which normally she does comedy. I thought she was brilliant in this role.
She's very good. She's very scary.
Wicked.
Very scary.
Yeah, I would not want to go near her.
There were also quite a few Hollywood people that you really couldn't recognize. Lenny Kravitz was in there.
Yeah, I didn't even know until the credits.
And Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Everyone was from down. This was a very gritty feeling movie. It's very stark. And it is brutal to sit through. Brutal.
Yes. I thought I would be tearing up crying through the whole thing, but it's actually so shocking. You're just picking your jaw off the floor every 5 minutes.
It's very jarring.
Until the very end, and then when you see the main character Precious actually break down, that's when it hit me, because you've built up all this time getting connected to the character and seeing everything she goes through and how tough she is, and then when she finally loses it, I lost it too.
Yeah, the climax was really, really fantastic, and I think you can't really say that you enjoyed the movie and tell people that they love seeing it, but it is a good movie, and the acting, it was really spectacular.
Very well made. It was even artistic at times when you shows her escaping from all this reality into her own dreams of I'm going to be famous and everyone's going to love me in Hollywood, which is the opposite of what her life was at that point. So that was really interesting to show, just the sweep over from reality to her fantasy life. So it was still kind of artsy.
Yeah, I liked the juxtaposition of having what was happening to her in reality, and then she would escape to the dream world they were talking about. That was a nice touch, and it was such a huge contrast. It just illuminated what she was going through at the time even more. So.
It was just really, overall, yeah, like you said, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it because it was so hard. I could never sit down and watch it again, but it was such a well-made movie that it deserves to be seen by everyone at least once.
Well, and just know what you're going into. If you're prepared, this is not a happy movie by any means. There's nothing happy about it, but it's probably going to come up a lot around Oscar time, I imagine, for the acting.
I think definitely there's going to be a nomination for Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress, which was Monique. And the main star who played Precious, she goes by Gabby, and we don't want to mess up her last name, so
so we're going to call her Gabby, but she was really fantastic.
Absolutely.
As the 16-year-old.
And it's her first role, so it was magnificent to see how she really put herself in this tough role, and because I saw her on a talk show, and she's totally different, just totally lovable, laughing at life, like a normal 16-year-old girl, but I don't know actually what her real age is, probably close to that.
Yeah.
She's talking about NSYNC, so it's probably really close to that.
Other standouts were the woman who played the teacher who tried to help her because she was illiterate and she was in the special class to help her learn to read and write. I thought she was really good too.
Yeah, very caring. It was good to have that team, needed that.
Yes, she was a nurturing individual to add into the movie. So, what would you?
Out of 5, I would give it a 4. I'm just not going to give it a fun little rating this time because it's not a fun movie.
Yeah.
4 out of 5, definitely.
I would go 4 out of 5 as well.
Yeah. Okay, so that was our review on Precious, which comes out soon. I'm Angela from Boston Reviews, and again, this is Shannon from FrothyGirls.com. Check out our sites, and talk to you later. Bye.